really not a good half-court team. But when we can stretch the court out, three-quarter, full court, we're comfortable with that. That's where we want to be.
First quarter, you guys did a great job of doing it. The second quarter, like the 7 points. Halftime, obviously you said something, they came back out running again. You guys were on that 18-0 run in the third, kind of put the game away there.
Well, we had 9 turnovers in the second quarter, and so that directly relates to the amount of points we had. Obviously, if you cough the ball up, you're not going to score. And we came out in the 1-2-2 in the second half, and that is really one of our staples. So we felt pretty comfortable. We put some pressure on them out of the zone, and got some transition baskets out of that.
Looked like more intensity too in the second half.
Yeah, it seems to be our MO this year. We get down, or we feel like we're in a tight game, and these guys dig in and they play harder. We can't seem to do that out of the gate, but it's good we have that extra gear when things really get tight.
Oh, in the first half, every time they would hit a shot and get within like 5 or 6, seemed like you'd come down and hit one too and answer that.
Yeah, I still didn't think we shot the ball real well today. Possibly credit to their defense and disrupting us, causing all the turnovers in that second quarter especially. We'll need to shoot better going forward.
Selfless nature though on the offensive end, it seemed like whoever was open was just getting the layup in the easy basket. How did you get the guys to buy in on that, where it doesn't seem to matter who's scoring as long as it's you guys that are scoring?
I don't know if it's anything I did. My thing is to preach the team concept. These guys have bought into it a long time ago. They bought into it last year, and we had a lot of seniors come back this year, and they are very unselfish. They're a lot of fun to watch because you just don't know who's going to end up with the ball, and usually we take pretty good shots, but when they get going, it's really enjoyable.
Quick look here, I think you guys were 16 for 20 from the free throw line. Obviously, anytime you're getting in a line, how important is it to hit those baskets?
It can mean the difference in a game. Perhaps not today, but in a really tight game, it can make or break it. 16 for 20, I'll take that most days.
Drawing one of the few teams in the field you weren't really familiar with, hadn't seen during the season, is that a little scary in the first round?
It is, yeah. Anytime that you haven't seen the team, we scouted them and certainly talked to a lot of people. But until you get on the court, you don't know what to expect. Things look different on tape, or even when you're watching at the Lisbon gym from an elevated location, 30 feet from the gym, from the floor, things don't look the same as they do when you're on the floor. So it's always scary.
How tough is it for teams to match up defensively against Kyle and Ket with their speed and their height and their athleticism?
Well, sometimes you have to pick your poison. You try to get them spread out so they can stretch the defense out. And, they have been doing a great job of the unselfishness and really looking for the open guy. And we have other contributors too. So, yeah, you have to pay a lot of attention to Kent and Kyle. But next thing you know, you're going to get a layup out of Levi, or some other guy's going to contribute. So I like to think that we're balanced and we've got a lot of weapons, and that's the sign of a good team.
You guys, the defense was really disruptive today. You guys forced a ton of turnovers. How are you able to read the passes, be in the passing lanes, break things up so they can get their offense inside?
Well, these guys are really athletic. They're a great soccer team, and you put them on the basketball court and just show them where to go and what to do. And any shortcomings I have as a coach or mistakes they make from a location standpoint, they're going to make up for it a lot of times with their athleticism. They have an intuition, they're quick, some of them are pretty long, and it is disruptive. But that's what we want to do.
Thanks, Coach.
Pretty good.